Sabhat, I'm so thrilled to be here with you today.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So we are doing a little bit of a twist on a traditional samosa dish. You call it?
Chicken delight.
Chicken delights. And so this is interesting because you're Muslim, so you don't celebrate Christmas per se, but because you're Canadian,
Correct.
you've embraced the culture.
We have, yes.
Okay, and so with that, you have Christmas dinner?
Yes, we do. We do. We have turkey, we have stuffing associated with Thanksgiving, but we find that on Christmas why not have turkey, right, with stuffing? And we have other cultural food also.
Okay, and so this chicken delight is going to be a leftover dish that you can make.
Correct.
From your leftover turkey or chicken. Okay, what do we have to do to get started?
We're going to make a basic samosa dough.
Okay.
I'm going to take 1 cup of flour. Actual samosa recipe do call for the caraway seed, but because it's very pungent and strong, I have switched caraway seed with the cumins.
That's very strong too. What a nice aroma.
Yes.
So you've had to adapt some of the spices to kind of work with your
Yes,
main
it's a
protein.
fusion.
It's a fusion. I love it.
So people use oil for the samosa dough. This is my secret ingredient. This is called butter. I think this goes very well with the flaky pastry. So I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of butter, some salt, and then I'm going to knead it. Here we are, the dough is ready. This is the consistency we were looking for. Now we're gonna take a kitchen towel, we're gonna damp it, and we're gonna cover this dough.
How long does it have to sit for?
Just about when we're gonna be done with our chicken. Because the samosas are going to be fried, I'm not going to put too much oil in it. Just enough oil so that the chicken does not stick to the bottom. So now I got the color that I was looking for. I'm going to add chicken to it.
That's a ginger garlic like puree.
Correct. About a teaspoon. About half a teaspoon of salt. Red chili powder. Coriander powder.
So lots of flavor in that little bit of chicken.
Whatever you're gonna put in, chicken is going to take that. Now I'm going to put enough water in it to cook it because I want to turn it into strings. I'm more looking for the texture. With the boiled breast, you get the stringy texture and it tastes really good when you bite into this chicken delight and you take the strings out. It tastes really good.
So while that's cooking, we're enjoying some tea. Thank you
Masala
so
chai.
much. Masala chai tea, which is a milk tea.
Yes, it is.
That's what chai means?
Yes, essentially.
Okay. And so in here I saw you put some cardamom,
Yes, cinnamon stick
cinnamon stick,
and some
ginger.
fennel seeds.
Oh, and it smells and tastes just like winter.
So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make equal portions so that my pouches look almost the same.
And is that like a whole wheat flour or something that you've dropped down?
Yes, I use the flour, the bleached flour, to make the dough. But for sprinkling, I use the whole wheat flour. Just cutting into the sizes that I want. Okay, so
Can I help you with one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Just into a bowl?
Yeah. You're good. So for a healthy option, if you want to add buttermilk to it, you don't have to fry it, you can bake it.
Okay. That's good to know. But the fried ones taste better.
Yeah, they do. Yes, yes.
How are yours so smooth and mine are all bumpy?
You did not press it enough. Yeah, if you press it, then they become smoother. See? It's all about the presentation.
So you mentioned you have 3 kids. Is this something that they help you with, or do they enjoy eating the little samosas?
They love to help me, but they create a lot of mess. So I let them when I have patience for it. Frying is not allowed, but stuffing, they would love to stuff it.
Okay, so we have your shredded chicken.
Yeah.
Cooled off a little bit so that we can handle it.
If you want, you can put water aside to bind it together,
Okay.
but it's not required. So I'll take it from the side and I will start making plates like this.
Beautiful. It's like a little present.
Yes. And what you can do, if you have time and you're not running late, you can make a little bow. See, a little present.
Very nice. Okay, let's make a few more.
Yeah.
There we go. Mine doesn't really have a top, but there we go. My first ever
garlic.
my first ever samosa. Yes, garlic samosa.
It's very nice. It's very nice. Okay, so our next step is frying these little surprises.
And because the chicken is already cooked inside, how long do they take to fry?
We're just gonna brown them. We want the pastry dough to cook. I think 5 to 6 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, until it turns brown. We just want to make sure that we turn them over. Otherwise, the bottom part is going to get dark brown. We don't want that. We want the color go equally around. The regular samosa recipe is with potatoes and peas. We make it with dal. If we're choosing the different pastry dough, then we fill it up with the beef mincemeat.
Our finished dish
Yes.
smells incredible. So do we eat these with our hands or with fork and knives?
No, with your hands.
With your hands, okay.
Try one.
Okay. And what do we have here?
This is the garlic and chili sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That goes very well with these delights.
All right, and just dip.
Yeah.
Dip.
Good. Excellent.
Delicious. You could sell these. They're delicious. They're amazing.
I got my first customer though.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you so much
Thank you for having
for
me.
welcoming me and for teaching me all about your culture and these chicken delights.